one's for you, Kobe! Earthquake is the shaking of the surface, and earthquake is the movement when two rocks hit. Energy is released from this disturbance, comes out as waves from the underground focus. Overhead is the epicenter, underneath at the break is the fault. Over the ground, surface waves travel, and underneath body waves go through the rock. These body waves are either P or S, primary waves compressed with solid and liquid axis, but the shear wave process moves from side to side and only goes through that which is solidified. From these waves, you know there's a solid crust, a liquid mantle with both P and S, outer core with a metallic liquid compressed, no S waves. Yes, at the inner core, the P waves speed up and adjust. Now we know it's solid in the waves we trust. Alfred Wegener made the continental drift theory. He did not say how land moves, so no one got his drift clearly. So yearly, the continents barely move further apart, but 200 million years to now is a big distance apart. Where we're at now is where we have 7 continents. They show the plate tectonic theory with confidence. Now we're not on the fence. Continental theories finally got its compliment, and we're cognizant.
Geologists recognize different types of rocks. They classify them and call them the big 3. It goes igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. If you can identify them easily, you'll be considered a G. But remember, some of them can be dimorphic, but since they're rocks, they tend to be static. After World War II, now that was a tragedy, we found mid-ocean ridges, which brought us back to reality. Honestly, it looks like an underwater volcano, but that's something only these geologists know. Truth is they spout magma out of the bridge, so every year our plates move just a smidge. These plates have layers including the lithosphere, the continental crust, right below the atmosphere, also the denser oceanic crust, don't you fear, because right below them lies the asthenosphere, which has temperatures that can be very severe. Knowing about these layers will let you persevere. Plate boundaries? Why would those be important? I'm gonna teach you about the boundaries that tend to be divergent, where newly formed lands become emergent, unlike the older lands of the boundaries that are convergent. Don't forget about the transfer faults, because those are urgent. After all, they're the main cause of earthquakes and harmful currents. Time to introduce my boy, DJ Jam Yan.
Plates in motion under the ocean forms those mantle over the mantle, always floating, always locomoting, yet what sets these plates in motion? Temperature leads to density change. The hotter the rock, the less dense it gets, and the less dense rock rises, starting exchange. Basis of convection, more or less, but what heats rock rising? Take a guess. Residual heat and radioactive decay heat the lower mantle, starting convection. Sinking the upper mantle, setting the plate's direction. That's how plates in motion mark their way.